there you go, right into my first story. So, anyways, welcome to episode 38 of Star Trek Saturday Night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Heartburn edition. No. This is the bonus marks event weekend and the Delta Rise expansion pack episode, because we're going to be going over those two things pretty much, especially the Delta Rising pack that they just announced, Operations pack. But the first thing we're going to start off with in the news segment, and there's a lot of news, and there's going to be a lot of news in these segments leading up to Delta Rising, so bear with me. And good evening to everyone watching right now on Twitch. Good evening in the chat. Good evening. A first story that we have this week, which I'm not sure if it's the biggest, but it definitely is one of, if not the biggest. Voyager crew returns. So, obviously, is it now Garrett Wang? Pronounce it Wong, right? Obviously, Garrett Wang was not the only person that they snagged to do voiceovers for Delta Rising. We also have Ethan Phillips, who will reprise his role as Neelix, Robert Picardo, who will reprise his role as a Doctor, and Jerry Ryan, who will do 7 of 9. As you can see, they've got their character models in here. Now, as you can see from the photo, it looks like Neelix has been working out, because he's looking pretty buff there. And looked like he grew a little bit, too. He's almost as tall as Tuvok is now. I like the character models. They look really nice. 7 of 9 looks a little off. I don't know. Looks like her forehead maybe goes too far or something, But the Doctor looks good. Harry Kim looks really good. They did a really good job with his look. And we know the Tuvok model's good too. So, yep. They will all be reprising their voices in the Delta Rising expansion pack, which is going to be awesome. Not a lot of details on what roles they'll be playing in Delta Rising, as far as what happened to their careers. I mean, we know Harry Kim's going to be a captain. We don't know what's going on with the Doctor, 7 of 9, or Neelix, but it looks like 7 of 9 hasn't changed her clothes in 32 years, so like she hasn't, had a change of wardrobe or anything, so. And like I said, Neelix has been working out using that PX90 or whatever it is. What is that called? That PX whatever, that workout plan. Because he's looking pretty buff. So he doesn't just cook anymore. So so they have all confirmed their voices, and they will be in Star Trek. Right? There's not much information beyond that they'll be in there. So our next piece of news, not really so much news, but it's more like a little equipment briefing type thing. All this is basically telling you that there will be new gear. Sounds like spy gear, stealth gear, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. One of the things that they're talking about is a grapple gun. I'm guessing it's a grapple gun. It'll let you get up to different crevices and things like that. So not PX90. Somebody says he's been doing. Michael says not PX90. He's been doing Zumba. Yeah, so I saw that, Sir Bulver. Yes, that she works at Days for Mystery. I would just think that they might have gotten her a change of clothes in the last 32 years. But hey, maybe she's really attached to those jumpsuits. So anyways, sounds like it's a generic Klingon or Federation or Romulan, equipment, the grappling gun. So there'll be 3 settings on it. Traverse, which lets you go across, from on a horizontal plane. Zip line uses to propel you to a control slide angle, and repel, which allows you to drop down a vertical surface of safety. We'll see what that means, how that's going to work in existing environments, whatever. So, and obviously at the bottom, Delta Pack. So that's that. Our next piece of news, and I'm kind of going boom, boom, boom. I kind of guess I'm going boom, 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 but I'm getting to the main event of the news. These are all like appetizers. This is appetizer stuff. We're getting to the meat pretty soon. Borg disconnected. This is the first P versus E that will be made available to players. It's the first Q that will be available players in Delta Rising for players 50 and above. So it's basically add-on, a follow-on to the Voyager finale, where you saw the Borg Queen got was disconnected from the collective. A lot of the Borg were disoriented, and they were disconnected from the collective because the Borg Queen was defeated. But apparently she wasn't. She revived herself in another Unimatrix, and she is now trying to, bring all the wayward Borg that, were freed from the collective, bring them back into the collective. So you will be helping the Borg that have escaped stay free and put a stop to the Borg Queen once and for all. So, so it will go live with Delta Rising, and it will be going on Tribble soon. A lot of this stuff will be on Tribble very soon, if it's not already on Tribble. So, okay, so on to our next piece of news, which I'm sure you guys already know. This weekend is Bonus Marks weekend this weekend. I lost my window. Okay, Bonus Marks weekend. So starting Thursday, which we're already by, obviously, until Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Content that provides marks will reward a 50% bonus above normal amounts, and this bonus is available for all content that rewards marks. Start building your fleet projects and reputation. Here's the thing I'm thinking of this fleet bonus marks weekend. Okay, now this is a great thing about this bonus marks weekend. If you're maxed on your rep for anything, let's say it's Omega, Nukara, whatever you want to call it. Let's say you're maxed out. Well, just grab as many marks as you can. Keep grinding out the marks, because when the dilithium weekend comes around and you get bonus dilithium, you can do the projects that let you convert marks into dilithium. So this is basically, think of this like making dilithium, because what you're going to do is you're going to turn around and take those marks, and when it's 50% bonus dilithium, you're going to get rid of them. So then you can get rid of them, get 50% more dilithium by using the marks, and then you can also buy Zen if you want to. So it's worth getting the marks. It's definitely worth trying to bang out some marks if you can. So, all right. So that was all appetizer 1, 2, 3, and 4 for you guys. So you're kind of like, I'm not really full yet. I'm still hungry. It was good. I mean, it felt good. I'm kind of a little bit full, but I need more. And all right, here is the piece de resistance. I went too far down. The Delta Rising Operations Pack. The Delta Rising Operations Pack. $124.99 US dollars. I don't know how much that is in euros. I'm sure it's much more expensive, because I think it's like $1. It's like 1.5 euros for every dollar. So probably around 170, 160 in euros or something. Anyways, it's expensive. Kind of like the Romulan Legacy Pack was. Now, don't get me wrong, I think you do get a lot of value in it. You get, let me just go through what you get, and then I'll give my opinions on it after. So, this is what you get Federation ships. You get the new Phantom Intel Escort, the Eclipse Intel Cruiser, the Scryer Intel Science Vessel, and the Guardian Cruiser. Now, it says image coming soon, but if you go up here, there's your image, which I don't know why they don't have it down there, but this is your image. It basically looks like a upgraded Galaxy class. So, for Klingon ships, the Quib Intel Battle Cruiser and the Maharaptor. And then for the Romulan Republic, we have the Fatel Intel Warbird, and the Alien. I can't pronounce things. Elahal Light Warbird Battle Cruiser. Now, there's no picture there, image coming soon, but there's an image up here, I believe. Yes, right here. Again, I don't know why they didn't put that image down there, but there's an image. Now, the last things you get with this pack, sorry that it's a little Firefox running a little slow here. Talaxian uniform, 3 ship upgrade tokens, that's good, because you're going to need those for your tier 5 ships. 3 very rare intelligence bridge officers, 1 per faction. Or is it characters on all account. 3 per faction, I'm sorry. And 3 very rare Delta Quadrant duty officers. Then you get the titles Voyager, Delta Quadrant Explorer, and Delta Quadrant Ambassador. So that's about it. So these will... Okay, so here's another thing. Okay, so here we go. If you didn't already know yet, apparently the date that they're planning to launch Delta Rising is October 14th. Because look at that right there. The following items and titles will unlock for purchasers on October 14th, 2014. So I gotta assume, and I'm sure maybe everybody already knows this, but that is the date that they're looking to. That is the date that we will get Delta Rising, which is just about a month away, maybe about a month and a week. So that's not very far at all. So that is your now that I've gone through the pack, do I think it's worth it for $124.99? I don't know. I guess it depends on if you want all the ships. If you want all the ships, then it is a discount and it's worth it. I'm not the biggest fan of these new Federation ships. The Phantom Intel Escort, it's okay. I might be able to use it if I really wanted. If I guess I could use it. The Eclipse Intel Cruiser. Bobby Ford Carter, welcome to the Yeti Cave. Welcome to the channel. I'll give you a proper welcome after the show, believe me. But thank you for following the show. What was I saying? Oh, the Eclipse Intel Cruiser. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't. It just is too radical for me. It's too out there for a cruiser for me. Makes me a fuddy-duddy or whatever you want to call it. But it's just, I don't know. I can't get behind it. Can't get behind it. The Scryer Intel Science Vessel is okay. I don't mind it. I don't know if I'd use it. I don't mind it. And like I said, the Phantom Intel, I don't mind it necessarily. But I can't get behind this. I can't get behind that cruiser because I'm a cruiser man. And that just is too. Now the Guardian Cruiser, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't, from the side profile and this and that, I'd have to see how the model looks. But from what I see right there, that seems like a natural evolution of the Galaxy class cruiser, the Guardian Cruiser. I like the name. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. So I might end up getting the Guardian Cruiser separately and upgrading it, and saying that's the indefatigable upgrade. Now, let's go to the Klingon Empire Starship, and let's go to my favorite ship right now out of this whole pack. And it's very close between the Guardian and the Romulan ships. But I love this Quib Intel Battle Cruiser. I think that looks super sharp. I think that is a damn nice looking Klingon ship. That is just, I don't know. To me, that looks, I love the red trim. I love the red trim on it, the lighted trim look on it, and the gray color on it. I mean, I just love the lines on it, the angles. It looks beefy, and at the same time, it looks, it almost looks like an F-117 type thing, like a B-2 bomber, F-117. It looks stealthy, it looks sleek, but at the same time, it looks Klingon, and it looks beefy. It looks, I might get that one single too. I might get that one. That looks, it just looks really nice. I think that's my favorite out of all of them right now. Is that Klingon Intelligence Battle Cruiser. The Raptor looks okay too. Don't get me wrong. The Raptor looks nice too. The Romulan Republic starships, they're both sharp looking ships. They are both nice looking ships. The Intel Warbird and the Light Warbird battle cruiser are both really nice looking ships. Very impressed. Very impressed. I'd say, except for with the exception of these three Federation ships, I am super impressed by the Klingon Empire and the Romulan Republic and the Guardian class. Those are some nice ships they made for Tier 6. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's only a few ships. They're going to have way more than that. So, but it looks really, really. Those look really, really nice. The extras, well, the Talaxian uniform. I mean, if you like Talaxian, I guess that's. If you like Talaxian, that's good for you. The three ship upgrade tokens. That is definitely, anybody's going to need upgrade tokens, so that's good. The bridge officers and the duty officers, yeah, we'll see. Can't really say anything about them because we really don't know about them yet. And then you get the titles. So, for me, I'm just going to buy the ship separately. I'll probably get the Guardian Cruiser, the Intel Battle Cruiser for the Klingons, and probably the Light Warbird Battle Cruiser for my Romulan tune. So if you broke those down, let's say they're $20 a piece, then you're just looking at $60 right there for those three ships. I don't care about the rest necessarily. So, but I mean, if you like all that stuff, if you like the new Federation ships, the Phantom and all that stuff, and you like all the other stuff, then $124.99 is totally worth it. It's totally worth it if you want all that stuff. But if you're like me and you're just kind of picking and choosing a couple, two or three things, then you might want to just kind of buy them individually, because I don't think the ships are going to be more than 20. I can't see that. So that is the big kind of thing of the week, is this operations pack. And plus it tells you, like I said, now I'm not saying October 14th is a hard and fast date, because things change, but that obviously tells you when they want it to be launched. That's their target date to say, this is when we want it to come out. Now, whether they actually get to that point and they actually get it out on that date, obviously that's subject to change. Oh, excuse me. But that's what they're shooting for. So it gives you a good idea that but the expansion is about a month and a week away, month and a half away. So, Twitch is doing some weird things right now. SFC, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Honestly, I don't. I don't even know. I really don't know. Yeah, I have no doubt that 1014 is a target date either. Like I said, things happen in development. As those of you who play Marvel Heroes see how things can happen without, things can happen in game development. So, but I have no doubt they're going to try their hardest to get out for 1014. Again, I keep thinking this. They must have been working on this behind the scenes for a long time now. And if you think about it, they had to have kept this under wraps for a long time. They must have been working on this the last year, if not more. And think about it, we didn't really hear about it or really sniff anything about it until the Las Vegas convention when they had the panel. Before that, you didn't hear anything about, as far as, there's definitely being an expansion, Delta. We had heard rumors about them going to the Delta Quadrant. We knew that eventually they were going to go to the Delta Quadrant and all that. But look at all the stuff they already have done, that they've done behind the scenes. So they must work on this for like a year and a half, maybe even more than that. Because to say, okay, we announced in Las Vegas last month. I think it was last month, wasn't it? Or was it July? I can't remember when or. I think it was last month. The point being is, we're going to have this game out to you in 2 months from when we're announcing this right now. They had a lot of this stuff done, obviously. Yeah, so yeah, see, they've dropped their own, hints in their own way about the Delta Quadrant. They couldn't come out and say they were working on something, but you knew they were working on something. But who knew that they had all this done? There's a lot of stuff done. It's done. It's basically done. They're just going to fine tune it now. But basically, it's all done. Now they just got to throw it out in Tribble and have people, try and break it and, and they run through the content and see what's broken and everything. But yeah, it's pretty much at this stage of the game, it's done. They just can make minor tweaks to things. So yeah, all right. So that's it for the news this week. I think I covered everything. There's a lot of stuff to cover. There's going to be a lot of stuff to cover every week from here until when it comes out. So it's going to be some kind of. This is just a tip of the iceberg of what we're going to find out. There's who knows how much is going on with the Delta Quadrant here. Who knows how much stuff they put in there. All right, so let's switch over to our space dock. Da, 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 da. Let me close a window out. Yes, close tabs. All right. Let me turn the volume back up because we have it down. Okay. All right. So, let me see. We're going to do our first thing of the night. First thing we do in the game is we're going to check what the keys are going for right now. Let's see what lockbox keys are going for. I think they're around 2.4 million apiece. They are going for 2.4 million. Oh, they're starting to get up a little bit though. I swear this week somebody's been flooding the market. I swear to God, when the prices of keys get up, there's somebody I went on here earlier tonight, and there were a bunch of keys at 24 million for 10 of them. So 2.4. A lot of them. Now, it looks like it's petering out right now, but I swear there's somebody out there that's got keys they're dumping. So I don't even think I can get to 2.6. Can I get to 2.6? I'm not even touching 2.6 yet. I'm not even touching 2.6 yet. So if you're trying to, if you're buying low, selling high in the keys, buy your keys now. I've already spent all my money. I've got them in. I've got us tied up in keys that I'm waiting to sell. Most of my keys I bought at 2.5 million, so I need to sell them for at least 2.6 or 2.5, whatever. So yeah, if you're playing the market on keys, I would definitely say buy now, because 2.4 per key, or 24 million for 10 keys is a really good price. So I'd snap those up. Let's see if anyone's going to take my advice. Nope, they're still there. So there you go. So anyways, I was thinking, since it's bonus mark weekend, let's get our Elachi. Is the regular crew here ready to get an Elachi run going? Because I'm thinking we should get an Elachi in. I'm going to assume that's you, before Carter. So I'm going to accept that. Alright, so watching this stream, that sounds good. Alright, so Michael, is everybody on? And tell you what, Ford, we'll get you in here. Alright, so SFC, I think we're just waiting for you. Yeah, well, Michael, you can get them for 2.4 now. See, all the keys I bought them all at 2.5, so I need to sell above 2.5, and that's killing me right now. See, I already bought all my keys, and I bought them all at 2.5, so So now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I need to have. I gotta wait for the market to about float back up again now. He's always right behind me, like right behind me. He's always right behind me. It's like I'm being stalked. All right, so are we ready now? Are we ready? We are going to run our normal every week. Every week. Now, I want to start keeping track now. If somebody out there could, maybe I'll keep track. Keep track of how we do on these Elachi runs, because we do them every week. So where is it? Defend Rhino Station, Elite. All right. So we're gonna do that. So I want to keep track every week of what we did. You'll do it. SFC is our like Yeti Man Gaming News Network, Federation News Network. If you need to know anything, you just go to him. He is the man with a plan when it comes to news. Star Trek Online news. All right, guys. So as usual, you're gonna have to carry me because I'm just a figurehead. I'm the Admiral of Starfleet Command that doesn't get out in the field much anymore. So, oh, surprising it's taking so long to do this since we have a full team and we're really all set to go. If they could just get us an instance. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I got to put my suit on. Don't forget to put your suit on. Suit up, boys. Suit up. Oh no, Ford! I'm the dead weight. I'm the dead weight. You guys got to carry me. I'm just the on-air talent. That's all. I'm not. I used to be. Hey, I used to be a pretty hardened veteran. I used to be a pretty hardened warrior, but now I'm just a trained monkey that All right. All right. Don't forget to put your spacesuits on, folks. Unless you want to get poisoned. Javosdi, I wish I could respond to you. I wish I could respond to you, comrade, but I do not understand the language that you are speaking right now. I wish I could, comrade, but I cannot. I'm assuming it's Russian or something along those lines, but I'm having a spot of Earl Grey tea. Hot. Oh. It's all gone black. Can I exit? Thank you. Alright. Getting a little laggy right now. What's going on?
Flanking damage detected.
Ah, get off me! Get off me. I think I know what's doing it. Okay. Yes. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's see.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Oh, I'm going down, folks.
Personal shield.
Oh, I'm going down. Uh-oh, I'm incapacitated. Oh no, we're not doing too good. I'm not doing too good. Definitely for sure there. Let's try that again. Because I was so successful the first time. Let's try that again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, right there, right there, right there. Not gonna make it. Oh, oh, one a quarter, one a quarter.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Oh, no, 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 I would have had an explosion. No, no, no. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, there's one in there. There we go. Oh, get off me. Ford's with me. Ford's here. Don't worry about me, Ford. Just get the devices. Just don't worry about me. Just get those devices. Oh. Get off of me. No, get away!
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Oh.
My people aren't responding. I think the Alachi are back, and they're abducting the repair teams. Get out there and stop them.
Alright, what did we end up with on the 32 devices? Alright. 32 devices. Alright.
Flanking damage detected.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Warge. Ruh-roh.
Shield losing power.
Ha-ha. Yes. No problem. Get out of here, buddy. Alright, 32. We got 32 for the... Oh. Oh, I just got that guy. I just got that guy. We gotta... Alright, is he right? Hey, alright, get out of here, buddy. What's he waiting for? Ooh. We just fried... You know, we just fried the engineer. I just thought of that. We just fried the engineer. Alright, let's get you out of here. Get out of here. Oh, one more. We just gotta find one more. Oh, where's the last one? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we failed. Oh, my God. We couldn't find the last one. We had more than enough time left, too.
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Oh, no. Oh, did we get him?
Our power problems are under control, but there's an Elachi force in main engineering trying to sabotage our singularity core. Take them out.
All right. Did we get him? Oh, we got all the engineers. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, I don't have my thing back. Don't have it back yet. Don't have my orbital strike back. Oh. Oh, well, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh, you got device saved. I don't know. I thought didn't we not get device saved?
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Alright, so we got our package here. What we got for R&D? Oh, got 10 Z particles. Cool. So, Nukara. Oh, that's from the crystalline entity. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, so well, that's not bad. So this week's will be we got 6. Okay, so we so I really care. We got 32 devices. And we got all 6 of the engineers. So we'll see if we improve next week. We'll see if we improve. So that's what we got for this week. All right. So yeah. That's going to be it for this week's show. Yeah, that's going to be it for this week's show. So that was good. There's going to be a post show, guys. So don't worry about it. Don't leave. There's going to be a post show. But this is going to be it for the Star Trek Saturday Night portion of the show, for the actual show. If you missed any of it, or you want to watch it again, or anything like that, it's going to be up on YouTube this week. I should have it up on YouTube for the next 2 or 3 days. Next week, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, because, hey, you know, with the way the news is coming out, I could be spending the whole entire episode on news. Hopefully it's a Dilithium weekend next weekend, but I'm not sure if we're due yet. I feel like we're due for Dilithium weekend, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this is it for the show, but stick around. We're going to have a post show. Maybe we'll run a infected elite. So stick around. But I want to thank you for watching the Star Trek Saturday Night portion of tonight. I appreciate it. Like I said, it'll be up on YouTube in 2 or 3 days. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you next Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so take care and live long and prosper.